Dmitry Bivol is out the picture. Is it just Canelo Alvarez and Artur Beterbiev? That is the question, and that is the topic of this video today. So folks, sit back, relax, buckle up, pay close attention because we have a jam-packed video happening today. A lot has happened in the 175-pound division in the last few months, in the last few weeks. Between 175, 168, tremendous level of opposition, tremendous level of boxers, and any moment it can go down. So sit back, relax. If boxing is what you like to listen to on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'll keep the videos coming. So it looks like the countdown has started for Artur Beterbiev and Canelo Alvarez. Rumors are starting to fly, buzz is on the streets, and people are talking about a potential fight between Canelo Alvarez and Artur Beterbiev. Let's take a step back and frame the conversation. So recently, we saw Artur Beterbiev beat Dmitry Bivol in a very close fight. Artur Beterbiev proved to be stronger, proved to be better that night, and came out with the win. Canelo Alvarez has been in the ring with a common opponent, and that is Dmitry Bivol. Dmitry Bivol did a number on Canelo Alvarez and came out on top. So Canelo Alvarez has already been defeated by Dmitry Bivol, the fighter who lost to Artur Beterbiev. But here's where things get interesting, because Canelo Alvarez did not avenge his loss against Dmitry Bivol. He simply decided to move on. And now there's a fighter that by beating him, he will be avenging his loss against Dmitry Bivol. And that fighter is Artur Beterbiev. Folks, let me tell you one thing right now. Canelo Alvarez needs to stay away from Artur. Artur is too strong, too powerful, too skilled, and too smart for Canelo Alvarez. And I believe Artur will knock out Canelo Alvarez. Way too strong. We already know that Canelo Alvarez is not a big fighter, but he likes to go up and take big challenges. He took a big challenge against Dmitry Bivol. He took a challenge against Sergey Kovalev. He's constantly taking these challenges, but these are calculated challenges. The challenge against Kovalev was not at his best. The challenge against Dmitry Bivol proved to not work in his favor. And now, a challenge against Artur Beterbiev. Yes, it is true that he is nearly 40 years old. Yes, it is true that he is starting to go downhill. But what we saw from Artur Beterbiev that night against Dmitry Bivol is more than enough to beat Canelo Alvarez. If Canelo Alvarez drags out a potential fight for about 2 years, then I can see Canelo Alvarez coming out with the victory because of the age difference. But let's talk about skill for skill, punch for punch. And this is the one thing that might favor Canelo Alvarez, because Canelo Alvarez is not a fighter who has footwork like Dmitry Bivol. Canelo Alvarez has good waist movement, has good head movement to dodge punches, to weave, to squat, to move around, to not get hit and come back with his own punches. Then Artur Beterbiev is a fighter that does get hit. He reminds me of a Triple G, but a bigger Triple G, a stronger Triple G. Folks, that's my point of view in Canelo Alvarez, Artur Beterbiev. But let me know what you think in the comments section below. Do you think Canelo Alvarez has a chance against Artur Beterbiev?